we are, for the first time ever, in 13 years of being together, about to go and get our Christmas tree. We're going to a local garden centre because we figured, we've seen a couple of places that do them cheaper, like B&Q, Aldi, Lidl, like there's so many places that sell Christmas trees. But we thought, I mean, first of all, it's only the 27th of November, so we need this to last. And secondly, it's kind of nice just going to support a local garden centre. So yeah, that's what we're doing. It's absolutely freezing today. I just went out before. It's so cold, it's raining. So it's not the best kind of like beautiful, crisp autumn weather, but I've got my hat on, we're rolling with it. I'm just finishing off a good, strong cup of tea. I'm also actually writing a Christmas gift guide for my Substack Slower Space, which is really considered looking at smaller brands that you might not have heard of and some options of things that you can gift people, which hopefully they will actually like and it doesn't just become clutter in their house. Here's a before. We've already got, this is actually from my mum. This must be, I want to say like 10 years old, if not older, but we'll be able to put the tree in there and then water it throughout the month, so hopefully it will last. And yeah, our first ever Christmas tree is going to be here.
Yeah, that's fine, you can go straight to it.
We secured a tree. Didn't really vlog much in there because as you can see it was raining and we were just getting soaked, but we're about to put the tree in the car. Thank you for your help.
Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, you too.
Operation Christmas Tree. Complete. And they were so helpful there. Yeah, they were so good, so helpful. So yeah, taking the Christmas tree back, we need to trim off 5 centimetres and probably, are we going to leave it outside today or take it in? We're going to take it in.
And it'll push in a little bit more one way.
We've had a bit of a festive fail. The lights that I bought, first of all, the cord is really white, so the contrast with the beautiful green tree is not a vibe. Secondly, they're not even going to cover a quarter of it. In my head, 80 lights was sufficient. I was like, yeah, that's loads of lights. It's absolutely not. I did think that they were quite cheap for what it was. Anyway, I'm not going to be able to do the tree today, which is annoying, but I wanted to include it as part of this vlog because I realised I was actually a little bit hard on myself when that happened. I was like annoyed that I just hadn't ordered the right lights or known what I was doing, when actually it's my first time decorating. I don't know what I'm doing, and I think sometimes we can put this pressure on ourselves, like when we see other people's homes, or we just have this idea of Christmas being perfect, and I'm still having to unlearn that and remember that, you know, it's just another time of the year. We can try things, things will work, things won't, and that is probably part of the fun of it and the beauty of it. And yeah, to just not put so much pressure and have these standards for myself as if I've been decorating for Christmas for years. Take time to relax because, yeah, I really wanted to get the tree done today and I can't. So instead, actually, I thought as part of this vlog, I will do some more DIYs with the dried oranges because I realised that I've actually done some sort of garland wrong. I'd filmed it all and it just wasn't quite right in terms of my method. So I need to go back, think about it more. And yeah, just realising that that is part of this. It's all a learning process. It's similar to gardening. Like when I started gardening, I didn't know what I was doing and I still don't know so much. And it's actually a really good thing for me to do this because the part of me that just wants to be perfect and wants everything to go right, it really challenges that and makes me realise that actually it really doesn't matter. It really does not matter. So I'm going to be on the hunt for some new Christmas tree lights and then I'll just get them ordered and that'll be that, and we'll decorate the tree when we decorate the tree. We're making progress. It's looking really good. It smells amazing. Like, it is one of the nicest smelling decorations and I love how it looks against greenery. Like, we've got quite a lot of house plants. I just think it's gonna look really cute. So I'm gonna keep threading through. The best way that I found to do this is to make 2 small holes on either side, just above the centre. So I've been putting my holes kind of one on this side, one on that side, and then threading it through. And what I found is sometimes there'll be an orange piece that doesn't look too good. So then I'll just sub it out for another one. Like I've taken a couple of them off because these were a little bit burnt. And I'm thinking, oh, it stuck to my jumper. I'm thinking I can use these for separate decorations in a similar way to this and make a little bow and things, or put them on my wreath, which I haven't finished yet. So yeah, we have garland progress. But I've got some cinnamon sticks. They actually look massive, so I probably need to cut these down. And then I've also got some little bits of our Christmas tree. And I did have a sprig of eucalyptus. I've only got one. Just a really small, teeny tiny piece of eucalyptus. So I think I'm going to experiment and just play around and see whether I like the look of it bare or with other stuff in, and just have a little play around. I'm just about to hang the garland, and I thought I would show you what I'm using to do it. They're the command hooks, but this smaller version of them. And actually, there's a part of the fireplace I'll show you in a second that you won't be able to see them. So I'm thinking it's something that I'm just going to leave on there all year round, and then we can put birthday banners or whatever else on there, or maybe even just leave it for next Christmas. But you can't see them, so actually they're really good, and because they're clear, you're just never going to notice them. Thankfully, you would never know that the hooks are already on here. And actually, I can see that the previous owners have done the same thing, because some of the paint had come off underneath here. But yeah, I've just stuck it under there, and actually on this side, some of the paint has come off, but that's fine. They're completely concealed. So anytime we have something that we want to hang on here, we can do it now. We've had a naked tree since Monday, so top priority is sorting the tree out. There's a couple of branches that probably need to come off, and I just need to do a little bit of tidying with it. But I'm going to put the lights on, look at the minimal amount of decorations that we do have. It's not snowed, but there is a really beautiful heavy frost, and it just feels like the perfect day, the perfect week to do it. It's been really cold this week in a really nice way, though not kind of wet and dreary and dark. We've had clear blue skies, a really nice frost, and yeah, it's just like the perfect autumn winter weather. It doesn't even feel like autumn, it feels like we're in the thick of winter, and honestly I'm kind of here for it. I'm here for it. I hope you enjoyed this festive vlog. I'm going to be completely honest, I have no idea how it's turned out, because so many of the little festive things I were doing were slotted in between work on random days. So it's been a little bit mismatched and all over the place, but hopefully you love seeing me make my wreath, make the orange garland, get our Christmas tree, which still doesn't have any lights, by the way. That's a big festive fail. Basically, got the tree, ordered one set of lights. I just ordered far too little and didn't really think about like the colour of the string and things like that that would show. I've ordered a second bunch of lights and they are delayed. I think there's royal mail strikes or something, they're delayed. So I'm coming on to my third. We've had the tree for 10 days and it's just been bare. That is the reality. The tree is still bare, but I am going to finish this vlog here. We're actually going to London today and we're planning on just having a really festive 48 hours. We're going to see The Lion King tomorrow night and I'm hoping to pick up some little Christmas decorations and baubles and things. So thank you for coming along for what's probably been more of a chaotic, cozy, festive vlog than I imagined, but that's life. I upload every single Sunday, so to get notified, make sure you subscribe and I will see you in the next video.